Hi everyone, today we're going to show you how to make Jin and Shari for your Juniper bonsai tree. Jin and Shari make bonsai trees look older and more interesting. Let's take a quick look at what we'll do with this 18-year-old juniper. First, we need to find the front of the bonsai. Next, use a chalk to mark where Jin and Shari should be. Then we'll clean up the trunk and the branches. After that, we'll begin removing the bark. And last, we'll show you how to apply sulfur to the Jin and Shari. Stay tuned and I'll show you the finer details. This 18-year-old bonsai is a work in progress. It was bought from a nursery at Changhua County. Like every project, we need to first make a plan. This could be a perfect triangle shape. But these branches can go. And these ones here look dead. We will have to take a look at them later. It is decided that this side will be the front. Use chalk to mark the path. Stay on the outside of the trunk's curves and connect the dead branches. Shari should begin a centimeter above the soil. If soil gets into the wound, it can cause rotting. If you didn't know already, Shari is the removal of bark from the trunk. So after we mark it with chalk, we will strip off the bark using various tools. Follow the path of those dead branches. Along here and here. The Shari will turn this way and turn here. And this will be the front. Okay, let's get those wires off the trunk. Let's get these old wires out of the way and then remove unwanted branches and leaves. This branch is dying and it doesn't look good. So we will strip off the bark to make a Jin. Take off all the wires that would be in the way. Let's make the markings more clearer before starting. Now let's strip off the bark of this branch using a Jin splitter. Just squeeze it. Then peel the bark off. It comes off very easily. Alright, let's begin by using a carving knife. We will carve the edges first. This will stop us from removing too much. Just cut deep enough to peel off the bark. Then use a Jin chisel along the markings. Take your time, peel them off bit by bit. Why do we connect the dead branches? Because between them the water line is no longer useful. So it's perfect to make it into Shari. Some parts of the tree can be difficult to peel, so just take your time with it. Jack is using the carving knife between the branch and trunk. You can also use it to clean up the wounds. It takes time for the tree to heal, so the cleaner the wounds, the better it heals. It takes about 3 to 6 months for the tree to heal. After that, we can apply sulfur on all the Jin and Shari. Here is what we have so far. Next up, sulfur. After 6 months or so, the trunk has healed up nicely. Then you can apply sulfur to the barkless part. We use sulfur for many reasons. It repels bugs, kills germs, and it whitens the dead part. Sulfur is a yellow chemical which has a strong smell. Imagine rotten eggs, only 10 times worse. Now I'm going to use a paintbrush and brush it onto the tree. One layer at a time. It is best to apply 3 layers of sulfur, so the sulfur has fully covered every dead part of the tree. Make sure you wait for the first layer to dry before you apply the next. Brush it all around the dead branches as well. See how the branches begin to turn white? You can slowly see the result as it dries up. And this is the tree after a year. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell notification button for more bonsai tutorial videos and inspiration.